think you hit your whisper.
All right,
Yeah, I don't think I did either.
Speaking of tie hookers, our game just started, and it's going to be Meta versus Moorland Skirmishers, who are currently missing a player. No, they're not. Yeah, Moorland side, we have Lemon, Anstey, Dejibus, Mr. Autrich, Oskrek, Azek, Ahriman, June, and they are defending. On the Mason order, we have Meta, who are Flame, Zyos, Dr. Kilu, Joe, Waterboy, and Gangster of Love. Let the game begin. Seeing that standard rock drop that we love so much on the attacking side. However, we're only seeing 5 members do it. The 6th could be anywhere. And it looks like that... wow! That is actually getting demolished at that push. They didn't get a single kill there.
The 6th went mid. He burned about 4 houses.
Oh, goodness. That's actually pretty productive. Huh.
3 houses.
3 houses to correct.
3 houses, right. That is
You got that
really funny.
off, but it didn't hit the house.
I was just really impressed how Moorland completely stopped that push from Meta off the rock.
They
And
called
that's
it,
good.
yeah.
Without that, if on the reverse, if attacking ever completely wipes an engagement dropping down from hill, the game's that's half the peasants done right there by the time the other team respawns.
Almost definitely.
It's very crucial to win these team engagements right here on river.
Absolutely. Looks like another one's going down. Same place, right in front of rock. And it's not so one-sided this time. We're seeing kills left and right. But Moorland is coming out on top again. Only 8 out of 40 peasants with 8 minutes left. Moorland is holding strong. They're definitely giving Meta a run for their money. It's good to see. Looks like Meta is going to try pretty much the same thing. Meta has barely any kills, but, you know, that's not what they're going for. They're going for those peasants. And they've got 15 out of 40, which is great.
Yeah, this is a far cry from the last match we were in. By about 8:30, they were through the village on the first objective. Excuse me. And we're sitting at 7:20 right now, and they've only got 15 of 40. That just shows you how rigid Moorland's defense is.
Absolutely. I haven't seen Moorland play in tourney, actually, and seeing this gives me a very good image of them. Good first impression. Seem to be giving this defense their all, as it were. Now, we're Flame, being a good attacking archer, pegging these peasants, trying to make the attacking job a bit easier. Just taking a look at the composition. The teams have identical compositions. 3 knights, 1 van, 1 man-at-arms, 1 arch. It's pretty smart on this map. I would think. Seeing another engagement. Got a line of battle. Both firepots dealing a decent amount of damage. And line of battle has been drawn, but it is not so rigid, and it would seem that Moorland somewhat surrounded Meta and will take the engagement. 20 out of 40, it's 6 minutes left. This is a pretty big happening right now. Meta definitely still has a chance.
Defense.
Oh,
3
absolutely.
members of Moorlands have not even died yet.
Oh, it's amazing. Wow, I did not even realize that. Their defense is impeccable. To an extent, obviously. 20 peasants down. But they are winning these group engagements pretty well. All right, Meta's doing something smart.
And it's just showing you how well their team engagements are doing. The fact that they have members that have not died yet. But again, you're right, the name of the game is this first objective, and it looks like what Meta might be trying to do is just work their way through and get a couple peasants. They're going to catch up time on another portion, is what it seems.
That's sensible. But they're not even getting to do that, it would seem. Now, Sarge, I take it you've seen a bit of Stones Hill over today.
I've seen a bit, yes.
Would you say it makes more sense to go for peasants early or houses early in this first objective?
Houses. Most definitely houses.
Oh yeah.
Houses, because what you have, that's kind of like the psychology of it. When you're hunting the peasants, that's kind of like the frantic portion. You're running through town, and that's kind of setting the other team at ease. But when you're doing houses, you're giving the other team a very clear line of where to go. You know, they're going to be either mid-fire or backfire, and that's where engagements are going to happen. So you can essentially draw them off, draw a large group to fight in the middle, then send someone around the backside to start doing houses or peasants along the back spawn, stuff like that. The houses have more of a strategic value than just the numbers they can produce for the peasants counted. It's actually about moving the defending team as well.
That is a really interesting point to make. I'd never thought about it like that. You're drawing the line of battle based on the resources you need to complete the objective.
Correct, yes.
That's very next level. Seeing another line of battle drawn up front. This may be Meta's reckoning. Yep, seems that way. They just totally took this engagement.
Those knights. Wow.
Oh my gosh, 3 kills. I think all of them were actually knights. And it looks like this is going to be Meta taking this objective right now. If Moorland can't make a comeback on this defense quick enough, it's going to be a problem. 36 peasants. Yeah, this is going to be Meta's. Yeah, they make it with 3 minutes on the clock.
That was an amazing push.
That was fantastic. Without Waterboy, that would have gone a whole different way.
Oh no, he took out 4 people with that pole hammer. 3 of them knights.
That was insane. Yeah, that's crazy. When you're a Vanguard and you can take on 3 knights head-on with that kind of weapon, that's insane. This is great plays.
Take a look at Flame. Flame's sitting at the top of the attacker leaderboard with 0 kills, 7 deaths, and 2 assists. That just shows you how much he was committing to shooting those peasants down.
Oh, yeah.
He threw a lot of torches. He went straight for the peasants. That's for sure.
That's crazy. He's doing better than Waterboy, who got that insane multi-kill. That just shows you the value of archers in that first objective, with taking the objective.
And here's Meta deploying their strategy, pushing up off of the cart. They don't want to fight on that cart.
Yeah, absolutely. They're doing something very smart.
I really think this is the objective that's gonna turn the tide for Meta here.
Yep, it seems that way. It looks like Meta's doing really, really well with these engagements. They're holding Moorland back, which is what they're trying to do. They're trying to keep that cart moving. Moorland does get the kills, but Meta has already respawned with 2 of their knights, so that's going to be plenty enough to hold the cart.
Good shot there.
Oh, man. Yeah, Flame is a very, very good archer.
Yeah, don't get it twisted though. This is probably the easiest part of this whole second objective, and uncontested runs across this part aren't uncommon by any stretch. The real fight's going to be up here on bridge.
Of course,
yeah. Bridge is the major sticking point, I would say, on this map as a whole, really. Like, it's kind of like Sluice on Dark Forest. It can make or break your morale.
There's
sure.
clean light there for Moorland.
Yeah, that was very nice. They did a really good group engagement. They did something smart that I've been seeing a lot of teams actually pull off, which is, like, if you crowd around the objective and the attacking team finds themselves around it as well, you can sandwich them between you and the objective and they have no room to maneuver. And it becomes really easy to pick them off. However, on this open ground, they're at the whim of Flame, and that's not too good.
Waterboy's in trouble, but he's still alive.
Nope. Yeah, all of the living meta players are bloodied as hell right now.
They're gonna regen behind that cart, is what they're gonna do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, both Gangster of Love and Waterboy have less than a quarter health, but they are regenning ever slowly. being smart about their movements, trying to regen as much health as possible. Ooh, Waterboy getting caught off guard by that fire pot. Some engagement up here. Azakairman pulling off his man-at-arms skills. The Jeebus with the double maul. Surprisingly, this is the first time I've seen Maul play in this tournament, actually. It's coming in force from
I've seen a
Dejibus.
lot of, I saw some Maul earlier.
They were playing it wrong.
From Caleb. Caleb's in 4th Legion or something like that. I don't even know. But everyone's been using Grand Mace, it seems. That seems to be kind of a new meta going on with the Mercs patches that have
Yeah, the
come through.
Maul. A big thing about Maul used to be hit trading. That's non-existent in Mercs mod.
Yeah. And the Grand Mace is, you know, it's got that good balance of speed and damage. So it's a decent replacement for the Maul if you need that. But Dejibus, he don't give a shit. He's flailing around his Falcon Maul with all of the might that is deserved. And Moorland gets a clean wipe. None of them go down in that fight. 8 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. This could get messy. Okay, Moorland is going to do the smart thing. They are pushing up.
Ooh, good throwing there.
Stall meta. Oh, that was gorgeous. Oh, that fire pot. Oh, I don't even know whose fire pot that was. Oh, it was Joe's, and he gets 2 TKs with it. That's not good for meta at all. But even so, they are going to push through, despite their losses.
Ooh, that was
Good pick by
key
Anstey.
shot there, yeah.
Absolutely. That's going to really lessen the amount of power that meta can put on this cart. And Meta Flame is going to be the last one up here with a couple trickling in. That's okay for the moment, but they should really pull back and wait for that full team, which is what they're doing. Very smart. Oh, gosh.
Big TK there.
Yeah, that was a problem. That kind of screwed that engagement
Ooh,
over.
double TK. Left in a 2v2. Ooh, that Archer flinch.
Oh, that was very, very nice. Anstey taking full control from a distance. And Moorland has this cart under lock and key. Like we said before, it hit the bridge. It hasn't moved off this bridge for like 5 whole minutes. Just goes to show it is definitively probably one of the most difficult objectives in the game. Or at least sections of an objective. Flame getting a really good pick in the crossfire. And we're left with a 3v1 with June in the middle. And he goes down. But a TK, that's gonna hamstring their push. Anstey going full-on melee. And with great skill, he holds Gangster just long enough for Ostrich to get him. Ooh, but he will go down to Flame.
You know,
Oh,
I think
Jeebus.
Infernal brings up a good point. We really should discuss the epidemic that's sweeping our community these days, and that is clan privilege. I have it, you have it, people out there watching have it, and it's time that you wake up, viewers. You have clan privilege. It is real, and people do not benefit from it, except, obviously, the clannies.
Obviously, the clannies. Yeah, it's out there.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, would you like to explain clan privilege, Sarge?
Well, it's like white privilege, but with clans.
A sense of entitlement, almost.
Oh, I get the idea. Yeah, I
And
think
how
you're
everything
right.
in our, self-made society is geared towards those clannies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're definitely
That's
right in that
kind of what
respect.
Mercs mod is.
You can't
Pretty
be
much.
successful if you're a minority player.
Good shot
You
there by
can't
Flame.
in this
Oh, that was
clan-dominated world.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, I made a video on how to get in a clan, and I talk about, like, The main reason I first got into joining a clan is because I just wanted to be part of a community. But now it's kind of half and half. Obviously, I love my syndicate guys, but they give me connections. You know, they're the third best clan in the game based on the last tournament, and it's just nice having that under my belt.
Absolutely. And have you noticed that you've been benefiting from this clan privilege?
At least, at the very least, psychologically, at best, you know, just stature and status.
But
So-
let's be honest here. Let's be honest. Non-clannies, minority clan people, have way bigger dicks than us clannies do.
Are you sure about that?
Wait, what?
That's the downfall to clan privilege. We all have small penises.
Well, hold on, let me get a ruler.
Well, it looks like the card is on the wall there with about 4 minutes left. They're gonna have to put some work
goodness.
in.
It is on the door, though, so it is entirely within their power to do it.
Now, 2 good pushes can really finish that objective off.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This could be one of them.
It looks like
Meta.
it's gonna be.
Ooh, yeah, Meta is coming out really strong in this objective. And, yeah, it looks like they are going to handily
And there
clear
is Zios on
Moorland.
the wall. He's pushing it. There's an oil though.
That is going to
They
slow
gotta,
Meta
they gotta hop
down.
back on that right away.
Yeah, they better. Alright, good
Joe
move
wants to
by
hop
Water.
out. Joe, get in there.
Yeah, Meta needs to move. Meta, like, I don't care how much health you have, Gangster. Get over there, man. You're gonna make your body count. At the very least. No, and Gangster trying to hold out. Not gonna happen.
2v1. 3v1.
About to be a 3v1. He ducks!
Ducks.
That was,
Those are
that was
always
an
funny.
awkward moment. So Meta got a solid push there. They're a third of the progress. They can get another decent one. They can make this happen. But 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Gonna get rough. Seeing Meta go for a full push. I'd like to see Meta have more of their health abreast. Their knights are a bit spread apart.
They are.
They finally get together, but Moorland is already there waiting, and they get 3 kills immediately. Now we're seeing trades occur.
Again, Gangster in the 2v1.
You know, I think Moorland has the ability here. I think they can stop it.
Oh, absolutely.
We might be looking at a DNF right now.
Oh, it's definitely possible.
And we got 2 minutes.
That's
Oh yeah.
2 pushes basically.
Well, even still, it's gonna take one initial push and then 2 wave defenses, I think, to get through this door. So they gotta be perfect pretty much from this point on.
Yeah, but I think Moorland's just been playing so well. Unless they completely choke at this point, it's probably not gonna go Meta's way. And as I say that, Lemon gets a TK. But June saves it right up with the double. And we're left with 2... Nope, not 2. We're left with a 2v1. Too easy.
This
You know,
looks
I
like
would
the,
have to say, Moorland's really been quite impressive the past couple months. They really came out of nowhere in the last tournament we had, and not a lot of people expected them to do much, but they came, they showed out, and they've been pretty strong ever since. And that's really refreshing to see.
Absolutely.
This is the
They've
push
been-
here.
Yeah, this is the push. If this does not succeed, yeah, this is going to be the DNF. Alright, they're kicking it in. They need to focus on clearing these guys off.
That was a good oil though.
Oh, they're moving it. They could get this. Oh, that was an insane oil. And they get him off the cart. 39 seconds. Can Water Boy... Water Boy!
It's tight. It's tight.
I don't know there. That's
30
tough.
seconds.
Well, that
No.
might be it, unless they have someone on the flank.
I don't see it.
I don't either. Definitely
Yeah.
a good round.
Oh, absolutely. That
Nancy,
was
they're calling
crazy.
it early. Ooh.
About
ballsy.
20 seconds. They could let him run right up to the cart and they still wouldn't get it at this point.
Oh, the teleporter on the cart. That's always
Nope.
funny.
Oh, goodness. Nope. They are giving no quarter to meta. None at all.
But Meta's staying in there until the very brutal end. They're
Oh,
not going
yeah.
out without at least trying to bang out one more time. And that speaks to the character of both these teams.
Oh yeah, that was an awesome round. Like the first objective, Moorland was just making meta claw for every peasant they killed, and then they got that great push at the end and pretty much wiped them all out. And again, the second objective, meta just had to claw their way all the way up to the bridge, and then when they got to the bridge, that killed so much of their time. Then they got to the gate, and it kind of went downhill.